fall in love. How long it will take you for you to fall in love? Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. How you all doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome. Thank you for being there for us. For me, I would really ask the producer to leave the song. Let it be playing in the background. I love this is music.
It's music.
This is music.
Music.
Not just this is music.
Not that one.
Just
not that one. You have you have something you can relate with.
Do you understand?
You have something you can even reason with. This is
we'll say this is music. I quite agree. Tomorrow now, we'll say, I mean, you need to do music for the streets so that the streets.
That's you. You see that says such.
You see why? Which street? You don't get turn beggar.
Nice one,
Distinguished ladies.
I missed you. See why? I missed you. I got love for you, bro. I got love for you. All I got for you is love, bro. I missed you.
You will track.
That is how we roll. Every Wednesday, it's the comedy hour with Jedi and, of course, the friends and family in the building. You know I can never do this alone. But big shout out to AFROBEATLIVE, first of all. Thank you for this platform. Appreciate you. Big shout out for making a difference in people's life. We go out on the streets and there are people who walk up to us and who tell us, oh man, we love your show, we watch it and things like that. So we really appreciate you also for watching. So please do us a favor as you are on the show tonight. Click on the button, share. Let the whole world know that we are back on air.
That's right.
And good news, today marks our first anniversary of Comedy Hour with Jenny on AFROBEATLIVE.
Woo!
Officially, it was last Wednesday, but we were off. You understand? We took a break. So today definitely will represent the anniversary. Happy anniversary, guys.
Thank you.
You know, to my far left,
Cake.
Oh, you know, normally we will buy, but today I came late. So don't worry. We'll plan cake
next week.
Wait, you that said cake, be inspired to make sure you bring it next week.
No back now.
Granted. The cake next week.
It's
sorted. You know I can never do this alone.
So you are not introducing everybody.
And now, that's what I'm about to do.
You will still buy the cake.
Normally you will see him on my right hand side, but tonight's episode he's going to be on the left hand side. It doesn't make any difference, doesn't mean anything. But the
thief that was on Jesus.
Wow, I know you're coming.
So on our anniversary now, you're calling DJ Shybell a thief.
Don't worry.
No, it's symbolical.
Which guy? So you're calling him a symbolic thief.
And indicative.
So you're saying he's a symbolic and indicative thief.
Oh.
See, even our politicians are thieves, so it's not a new thing.
So they're like colleagues.
It's normal.
But Jedi, on the most serious note,
that's Uncle DJ Shybell of Shybell Media, who handles the blog gist on
Welcome everybody.
Our show. So you wanted to say something?
Yeah,
we missed you all. True.
Yeah. So we're back this week, and we're back better. And we're back with more information and entertainment.
Yeah, we were off for 2 weeks. Yeah. The first week was because we were hosting the presidential aspirant on the party platform of ANN, Alliance for New Nigeria. That is no other person than Fela Drotoe, who believes in a new Nigeria, and I do too. I believe in a new Nigeria. So we wish him all the best. He was here with us live on the hot seat, hosted by Fadeke and of course Carl and Pastor Taya Tigers. So that was why. Then last week we just took a break to just rest because there was a whole lot that we had to do as a team from AFROBEATLIVE. So now we are back, and it's good that it's our anniversary.
That's right.
First year anniversary. It can be nothing but God. Thank God for this. So now this is my guy. You've known him from time.
Troublesome.
For 1 year. Although some episode he was not there. But he has been there.
I want to ask one.
The one and only richest Calabar man.
Oh, yes, thank
See
you.
why?
God bless you people. See, my question, Jedi made a statement now. He said he believes in the new Nigeria. So, are we living in the old one?
Well, we're just living. No, we are not living there presently. But there are people our special guest tonight
lives there.
I'm going to introduce him in a few. So our special guest tonight lives there.
Oh my God.
We old Nigeria.
We from me like this to the whole studio. From this section here, they live there. And this was the same spot where Fela sat.
Oh my God. Oh, nice one.
I think we have dedicated this right hand side
To those.
Put a Nigerian flag there, please.
not just Nigerian flag, to those who come from abroad. To our country.
Our country.
Our country. So
This is how we roll anyway. This is how we roll anyway. So
on behalf of those, no, not the guest.
I catch myself. It's okay.
On behalf of those who live.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. But on behalf of all those who live, in Nigeria, the system has been rough. It's been tough. It's been hard. Not that anything has ever gotten better since 1960 when we gained independence. It's as if everything just went down and it deteriorated. But now we believe in a new Nigeria.
That's right.
Where things will pick up and be good. Because if it was really good before, we won't be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
We will not be
That's
here.
true.
But now we are here. And we here will be on your behalf, believing that it's going to be a new Nigeria. So to our special guest tonight is a song you're hearing on the background. He was on a particular platform, a competition, which he did very well. And since then, he's been really known. And his voice is something to reckon with. He's a wonderful guy.
Woo!
Immediately I heard he was in town, I had to go whisk him to be a guest on the show tonight. He's a guy that plays at least every week. He plays about 2 different places in Lagos City, Nigeria. He's highly demanded for. He's played for the big shots, weddings and everything. A sound singer, a songwriter, Isaac Gerald.
Woo! International recording artist.
So before you say anything about it, this is your song. Do the acapella. Let people hear it. Do the acapella.
So that they will know it's me.
Yes, let them know it's you.
Okay. Should I sing over that one?
Just sing.
Láti fall in love. See why? How long it will take? I'm coming to you.
Only in Nigeria that you can do 14 years.
In Nigeria, just gave you 1 O. And you're an American.
Don't call my name again.
But that's a beautiful song. Every time I hear that song,
honestly,
I don't know how he thought of it to write it.
That was a mix of like high life and
A little bit of soul.
jazz.
Yeah.
Try to bring it back.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Isaac Gerald. Come on, say something to the people. Welcome to the Comedy Hour with Jedi and friends.
Thank you. Really good to be here. I mean, it's I only just learned that this is my first official show.
Oh yeah,
right here.
Oh yeah. We always bring it fresh.
And I'm really excited to be here. I mean, I've pretty much done music all my life, and it's a privilege to be on this part of the world, doing music and doing what I love to do best. And big shout outs to you, Jedi, of course. I mean, since way back forever.
Thank you.
And we're here now. So, yeah, I'm really excited.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Gerald himself.
That's
Gerald.
That's right.
The guy can sing. Even the little he sang just now, I'm sure. There are ladies already ahead. Thank you, producer, for bringing in the, you see?
Comment.
You see the comments? Bibi has joined us. Thank you very much, Bibi, for joining us. We appreciate you. It's good to see you guys back. Yes, we are here. We are back. You are welcome. Other people are coming in with comments and all. So before we proceed, I know that we have True but Funny but True.
Like it's still on break.
It's still on break.
This time I'm still on break.
No, fine. We have a topic for the day, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Old or young age presidents, or let's say old or young age leaders. So in a short while, we'll treat the topic. Even Isaac will join us on the topic.
That's right.
But let's hear from Isaac first. How was your trip?
It was great. It was very good.
Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, it was kind of long. I traveled with my wife, and so yes, I did.
You didn't travel with any other person?
No, I didn't. It's only my wife.
Okay. So angels didn't go with you.
They're always here right now.
Was it because you traveled with her that made it long?
No. The trip in itself was long, and because I traveled with her, it was an eventful trip. I can't imagine having traveled that journey alone by myself.
You know, we always like doing ourselves.
Did you go through a long route or it was a direct flight?
No, it was a long. We went to Paris first.
Paris.
Oh, that's
Bonjour. Le patois, la va, la jeton.
Merci is the only thing I'm Merci.
So for you, what has music been for you? And why would you say you chose the path of music?
Music really is a lifeline for me because music has saved me a lot of times. I can't picture what else I'll be doing aside music, to be very honest. I have been doing music right from... No, I didn't start singing from my mother's womb, like everybody else would say. I started singing right about the age of 8 or 9.
Wow.
And I have been singing ever since. I've always been a church boy, singing church choirs and stuff like that. I still do sing in church choirs, right?
Oh, yeah. Harvesters.
Yes.
I saw,
Everybody's about church.
I saw one of your
Everybody's
pictures
from
with
church.
this boy. What's this boy's
Femi
name?
Jacobs?
No, Femi Jacobs. No, throwback picture when you were pretty young with this boy.
Gaze, yeah. No, myself and Gaze, we have known each other since.
Like
way
you were
back when.
wearing one suit.
No, it wasn't a suit; it was a jacket.
Okay, a coat. A coat.
Yeah,
That was coat of one color.
And so I have been singing since way back when, and it pretty much is a privilege to be able to share my gift to the world and share that which God has given me to the world, and to actually have people listen. I have people who also, my wife was surprised when someone in Paris, obviously someone from Nigeria.
There's a reason why Isaac is emphasizing on wife.
No.
There is a reason.
It's just because that's who I travel.
I hope. I didn't hear them are not waiting.
You don't know the reason why.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you, what exactly inspired you when it comes to music?
Everything, to be honest. So Fall in Love. I wrote Fall in Love from a friend's classic example of he chiked the babe for 4 years. Right?
Chiked means he's been toasting.
Yeah, toasting.
Toasting means he's been talking to.
It
means he has been asking.
Isha danced around the babe for 4 years, right?
4 years. That's a full degree.
Even when I'm telling you, full BSc. And even at the time we were having that conversation, she still hadn't agreed to be with him. So I said, look, it's simple. It's one or the other. Is she going to do? Is she not going to do? So the question is simple. Let's fall in love. Just ask her, will you fall, will you not fall at the end of this whole thing? If you will not fall, you walk away.
And this kind of fall does not require 911 or ambulance.
Nothing like that. It's very
It's
simple.
a rest of mind falling.
Just for
And it's a beneficial fall.
Hey, you understand what I'm trying to say? Just somebody be responsible for you.
Abi?
You'll be alright. So at the end of the day, this girl did not fall in love with this brother.
Really?
No, till now, like this. That
After 4 years?
Yes.
She will pay me back.
Oh no, my brother, and please understand, there's Cold Stone and Domino's inside this issue that we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
There's
cinema, nightclub.
Yes, the day of come and pick me up from work, please.
Christ, me, see why?
It's okay, don't be angry.
Sorry.
Anyways,
I do 4 year work.
But actually, life inspires me, people's stories, my own stories as well, different things, basically, good things. Sometimes music just pops in my head and then I just write. And
who knows, maybe that happened particularly so that it can be an inspiration for him to have a material.
Yes.
So bad things should happen now so that he will start singing.
Where?
Wait, bad thing not the happen where they get joke.
Think about it.
So you're saying
since you have been here,
Yeah.
you've been mentioning wife.
Oh yeah, it's just a coincidence actually.
Well, anyways,
Okay.
what does love mean to you?
I still told someone like 2 weeks ago.
sorry, wait.
Jedi.
No, wait.
Jedi. This is my blood G section. This is my blood G section.
I know
My blood G.
Let's go.
No, this is not your blood.
It's beyond blood. It's beyond blood. Somebody has been appeased.
All our sections. Oh, there's a comment. Okay, please make sure you call. We need you to call. Join this gist. Or if you want to ask Isaac a question, join. The number is on your screen. 202-681-0389. I'm going to read the comments in a few, but I want you to understand this. See, all of our section tonight, we are doing our 1 year celebration. So, it's
freestyling.
And the topic.
Allow me to freestyle now.
The way you're asking is like an interview.
Hey, I will put it on my blog.
There's no visa here.
Let him ask. I was praying.
It's in America. Hey! See my seats done now. See my best break.
There was a time that CY didn't know where money was. Now he particularly knows. He has worked for it.
Oh my God.
So, like you said, what does love mean to you? Sorry, hope you don't mind. Just before that, let's read the comments so that people won't feel left out. Big shout out to Temitope Yetunde Ramsey. Thank you for hollering at us. She said, "Hi Isaac. Now I wish I was around." Ife Alade Jobi, thank you for reaching out. Thank you for bringing a smile on your face. And to all those who have joined us, we really appreciate you. Please remember, click on the button called share, so that we can, let the love spread across. We're celebrating our 1 year anniversary. We have a topic to treat, and we also have a special guest, and definitely the whole family is in the house. So, to the question.
Okay, so love basically is that expression that cannot be defined in exact words, right? They're only things you can point in it. So, like the Bible now is what I would make reference to. So, the Bible says that love is kind, love is pure, love is this, love is that. They're acronyms.
That's a rap,
things
right?
You know what I mean? You just put it inside, beat sharp. But those are the things that I can acclaim love to. But for me, as a Christian, I'm not even trying to over Christianize this. But then, love for me is simply God. How God reaches out and how God looks out for me at every point in time. That's the only real definition I can give to love. So when like my wife asks me, "Oh, do you really love me?" I say, "Look, my aim is to love you like Christ loves the church," because that's the instruction that I was given.
Why do they always keep asking?
I wonder.
Yes, they will.
I know that people say they need the reassurance or anything, but
what are you reassuring them? What is it? What do you need the reassurance for?
Oh no, they
We
do.
we stayed. I do a lot of things for you. I rescued you.
All you need to do is one thing wrong, or they need to see something go wrong.
Oh,
wait.
Yes, and they will not ask you, "Do you really love me?" Why would you do that? And you need to remind them that, but it's not yesterday that you just told me that. Oh, I really love the way you love me.
Based on your example before that made you write a song, is a perfect illustration of the reason why I'm sure they ask, because the guy took her to Coastal, took her to Dominion, took her to anything.
And at the end of the day,
she didn't love him.
She didn't.
Damn.
So which means now men have the right to start asking, "Honey,
do you love me?"
Think about
do you love me?"
No, I think we actually deserve.
No. I'm not joking. Do you love me?
Then when you now ask, "Do you love?" you now ask specifically, "What do you love
about me?"
So that at that point we will now know. So if the guest starts to say, "Oh, I love the fact that you give me this," you will now know that love now is material love.
But I discovered that actually women actually love something about the men.
Yeah.
As much as we love everything about them.
Yes.
Usually, I like the way you smile.
I just like,
I just like your.
I asked my wife one day, why
I hope your wife didn't tell you he loves you because of your beers.
No. I know that one. I already know that. I have received a life threat on paper that if I ever cut my beard, something will happen to our marriage. But then, my wife I asked my wife one time. I said, "Oh, so why exactly is it easy to be married to me?" I asked her first, "Is it easy? Do you feel like it's work every day?" So she said, "No, it's easy." And I asked her why, and everything she said revolved around one thing: "Oh, you are handy in the house." So which means that she finds a helper, right?
Houseboy.
Exactly. House husband more or less, because our work is night work or weekend work. Do you understand? So she just says, "Oh, I like the fact that I can come back and on my way from work I can beg you and say, 'Oh babe, please cook something.' I like the fact that you can clean the house before I come back. I like the fact, long and short, this houseboy work she likes me for. She likes me for all the houseboyness. Do you understand? And even when
revelations.
Not revelation. Good capture for my vlog. Good capture for my vlog.
Please let him sow seed. It's my first seed in this country, please. I need it. Oh,
You see it?
I bless you.
Now, hey,
Bring change.
big shout out to
See where?
big shout out to Fisayo Fakule, our very own Pache. Thank you for hollering at us. We are good. We are okay. We are celebrating our 1 year anniversary. We are receiving gifts. Please feel free.
We are receiving
Well, you
gifts.
see,
Money.
I want,
Free
to,
gifts.
I want to help you out there. You know, you see it as houseboy thing, but it's a preparation.
Daddy,
Because
it's
if I
Abi express too more.
Daddy,
I want to let
2 in 1. House boy and baby. So that's why he wants to take you
Oh my
to the
God.
what I'm trying to say is,
Shay Ajibola sent me a message and says, tell them I said hi.
hey, Shea, that's my guy.
Yes.
That's my guy. Shea
Jafestra to is saying hi.
Hey,
Jaffe,
the proverb professor, proverbial professor.
That's the father
If
of
it's strongest
brother Shaggy.
Brother Shaggy.
Big shout out to Brad Shaggy though.
He's
love
doing
that
a
guy.
great job.
He's doing a great job.
He's doing a great
I
job.
love
doing a
he's
great job.
one of my favorites right now online. As a comedian, he's doing a good job for me.
Yeah.
You know, I love the fact that he's not trying to concentrate on being a stand-up act. He's comical by acting.
Yeah.
And he's doing it well.
And
Then he's very creative.
very, very creative.
The writing, maybe the scripting of the skits he does is brilliant.
Have you seen his movie as an Hollywood actor?
I think that he was shooting gun.
Ah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
How did you see it? Have you seen the cinema? How did you see it?
All
Hey, let's consider our talk. Big shout out to you, brother. I'm just saying this so that just in case you have plans to move from this country to this country.
Oh, so where's the border, please?
This light.
The position where we are sitting,
Child.
so that you are prepared. It's not houseboy thing. Yeah, it's considered as a working relationship.
Yeah.
We are doing it together to help every man. Even Trump did it. Every man. Do you understand? It's just, yeah. So because I know we come from an African perspective where the woman does all those things. Things have changed. We're in a new era. There are times that one of our producers will leave here and run home just because he wants to go and babysit. We know. There are times I brought in fact, almost every time I've been bringing my baby to the studio.
What happened today? Okay, good.
He's on
I have my family friends who are visiting town. I picked them up from the airport today, so it's good that they're keeping her busy. At last. At least how to watch her.
No, but I don't know. I think, like you said to me in the car, there's need for a paradigm shift, especially in the mindset of people out here and out there.
Oh yes.
It's not a problem to be handy, right? So, like I said, I asked her these things, and I discovered that it actually boiled around the same thing. So, what it is she derives respect from the fact that, look, as a man, you can do these things without even me asking or me. So there are times where she will say, "Oh, no, don't do this. It's okay. I can do this one, or I can do this one, right?" So it makes me happy to see that she's happy, right? Yeah. And at the end of the day, what is making her happy? I am making her happy, and it's my duty to make sure that she's fine.
Hello, Isaac is very industrious.
Very, very lovely.
You know, there's a good song for you to write.
Let me ask, Jedi.
If you like, you can call me houseboy, but I know what I'm doing.
I'm just Andy.
It's my role to bring joy to you. Whom I am leaving.
Oh my God!
So
big shout out to Ayodele Joy Oseni. Wonderful sister of mine. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate
they
you.
say your wife would ask you, or if you ask your wife, I mean, what do you love about me? What would she say? What do you?
And you.
What do you think?
No, I mean definitely. My wife loves everything about me. She loves the fact that I'm very. Hold on.
No, be very specific.
Hold on.
It could be in here.
Oh my God!
No, that one is normal. Is expected.
That is my.
So that is why your wife loves you.
He's a Calabar guy now.
Calabar man.
He's a Calabar man.
Oh God.
When dog jam dog.
Oh my days.
You're right. Remember that gist?
Oh Jesus Christ.
No, wait. This is after hour. First of all, and
This
these are
show
men in
is
the
not
studio.
for children.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The show is rated
Have you not
18 plus.
Have you not noticed that it is when you got married? There are gist that the people you know from time they will
not tell you. No.
At all.
It's when you get married.
You not asking, why do you
not
tell me
start
this? They say no, you have not collected the certificate. Now you have the certification, we can tell you.
It's crazy. That gist, oh man, I salute you. After
That's
So I'm still gonna go further with my
just
question.
love you.
Your kind of music can be classified as, because we have okay, just give me your answer first, because my Honorable Suai said something about street music and stuff.
Yeah.
What can you classify your own music as?
In terms of genre or in terms of the class of music. So if we're talking class, first off, I don't like to be put in a box, right? Because I can't live in a box. Look at my size.
I know.
Whatever box you put me in, it has to be really large. You get what I mean? So I don't like to live in a box, literally and unliterally. Do you get what I mean? So if you ask me if I'm a gospel artist or I'm not a gospel artist, I don't like to be put in that box. So it's just safe to say, you know what? Don't call me a gospel artist, so that the day you see me outside singing, you will not start casting
like
stones.
I've been seeing you.
Exactly, and like me to have been seeing you too. You know, so I always like to say, look, I'm an apostle in the marketplace, right? We're meant to. You cannot put on a candle now, leave it inside light. It will not exactly reflect, right? I'm meant to take the lights inside of me outside. So in that
Outside
sense,
where?
outside the
What of
church,
you outside has street light?
No. It's this. I'll bring the inside light to the street light.
Which means you have to carry that light into darkness.
Yes.
Go to all those dark places.
No, but you have to be careful the darkness, because there's some darkness that can wipe out your lights.
You know,
understand?
I totally understand what is, because somebody said, do we have gospel bankers?
Yes.
Gospel.
No, I've been giving that illustration so many times. I do tell people about. There's nothing like gospel banker.
Please,
gospel
in our
engineer.
church where we are coming from, you know, there was one very right-hand man to the bishop at the time, and he used to work in Guinness, and he had like a Guinness SUV, one of the official cars at the time when Prado first came out. Chassis like this, they gave the man. He used to park it beside the bishop motor.
And there's a Guinness logo.
What are we talking
Guinness
about?
logo.
Yes.
Big one. Do you know what Guinness cars are like in Nigeria? It's not logo they put.
fact,
It's the whole car. Yes.
Green, red, and black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything. The whole car is what they brand. And it was there. We all used to aspire that one day parents will be praying, one day my child will grow, have this type of job and have this type of car. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I feel like Christians especially, we like to always have that. But anyways, on that being said, so what kind of music do? I do the music as it really leads me, to be honest. So today is jazz, today is funk, today is R&B.
Tomorrow is street.
No. Yeah,
I'm still coming to streets. What's your belief about street music?
Oh no, there are people who are blessed with that in both gospel and non-gospel.
But you're inspired to do that kind of music.
So the thing with street music is that it doesn't exactly have content, right? Most times people just want to dance to the beat.
That's where we're going.
It's the beat that sells. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And so that's why I've been making jest of all my friends that do street music. I say, look, very soon it's the producers they'll be calling to shows, because when they call you as an artist, all you do is you point the mic to the crowd and tell them to sing, and you play CD. If I want to listen to your CD, I'll buy it for 150 naira.
No, it's cheaper now.
It's cheaper now. It's even free.
Alaba is 50
naira.
So if I want to listen to your CD, I would do that. I would do just that. So why would I call you to a show where I want to see you perform? You get high backstage. When you get on stage, you sing one line and put the mic into the crowd and tell them to sing the rest. Why did we just invite
the crowd will shout?
Yes, and the crowd will shout.
And guess what? The producers are now going for shows instead of the artists.
Very soon, producers alone will start going for shows. So you'll just say, oh, producer so. Producer will hurriedly play the song and everybody will be happy. No fight, no
It's
cry.
not a new thing that producers go for show. Should Don Jazzy has been going for shows since we did batch.
That one's on
So, like I was saying, so we're happy to have Isaac Gerald once again. Thank you so much for coming on to the radio show.
Yes, sir. Yes,
As
sir.
our special guest, we appreciate you. And
Yes, sir.
today we're still celebrating our 1 year anniversary.
That's right.
Big ups to AfroBeat
I don't know
Live
why
for
we
this
don't have
platform.
cake, true. Like Jedi,
Siwa is bringing cake next week. He's bringing cake next
Do
week.
you want to come next week?
I'll come.
Then you bring cake.
You
The
bring cake.
topic of the day, please.
No,
Siwa, you are
the
still
topic
bringing
of the
cake
day is
next
that you are
week. You are
bringing cake next week.
That's the topic of the day.
To read some of our comments.
My wedding cake is still available.
Fisaya Fakule, one of our, let me just say the number one viewer of our show, the number one fan of our show, says, what will be today's topic? I wish you can read. If you see the screen, you will see the topic.
No.
It's me and Fisaya. No, if Fisaya should hit you, you would know how far. Let's give it to him hot. But the topic is right there on the screen and the number is there also. Old or young age presidents.
For which
Old
country?
or young age leaders.
For which country?
Anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, generally.
But I think it's only Africa that we're having old
So
presidents.
please. No.
So Trump is not old. Pence is not old.
Babati is from where? Is how old is he? Babati.
Yo, you even gave him nickname.
Babati.
You can see me smiling because I know where it's going.
Please feel free to call and also feel free to click on the button, share, and let's have a great time tonight. So, we want to officially kick off the topic. What do you guys think about it? Do we really need a young leader at this time of the year? At this time of generation? Or do we keep looking up to the old ones who have been there? You know, they've been seasoned in the office of leadership. So, does the issue of experience come into play? What's your thoughts about it? Let's start from Shybell, please.
For me, I think we need new generation to start leading us. Like he said, Babati is old, and he's trying to just bring in new blood into the system by going on Twitter and doing whatever he got to do on Twitter. But it
He's
doesn't
old,
work.
acting young.
Exactly. And he's doing it for me. He's doing it. He's trying to do it from the positive angle, but whatever he's trying to portray are always negative. He's not getting it right. You need to have, as who you are, you need to get someone to censor whatever you're tweeting out there. So it doesn't get them censored, and you just go there, tweet them out, and come back again, start eating up his words, and be like, okay, I didn't mean it that way or whatever it is. I think
No, but
we need.
that's how he has always been now. Even before he became president.
That's what I'm saying. He needs
That's
someone
how he has always
he
been.
needs
So
someone to
I-
always censor whatever is tweeting.
No, but the question me I want to ask is: so when we say young or old, I think we should put let's put an age limit to it, right? Because
If age is considered, no problem. Below 50. Below 50.
because
Is it possible?
that's why when you're
Because
this
I
person
know-
you're complaining about, have you complained about the person that's ruling our
I know
own
it's-
country?
No, that one is our great grandpa.
I believe it's the French Prime Minister, if I'm correct. That was 39 years.
39.
39.
39.
Even when
Canada is 41, I guess.
Obama,
Canada is
41, 41,
Yeah,
right?
Canada is 41.
Even when Obama resumed office, it was 47,
47, yeah.
46, 47. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that do you think that is too old?
No. I think
It's the bridge in between
my
old and young.
Young, yeah.
my take on this is it's obvious that we need young leaders because the truth is scientifically or how do I put it, the life cycle has proven that the older you get, you
become younger.
No,
You recycle.
I don't want the more childish
You become.
you go back to
recycle.
becoming
Yeah,
a
you're
child.
recycled, yeah.
So it's something that if people look into that, they will understand that we need young people because as not really people that maybe mid-age that can think.
Yeah.
Because the older you get, your brain.
Oh, we have a caller. Sorry to cut you. We have a caller. Hello.
Hello.
You carry on.
Good evening.
Paje, right?
We know the voice.
evening.
Paje,
We're in trouble.
Paje.
Oh yeah, speak.
We know the
Good
voice.
evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
As you can tell in my voice, I'm crying.
Why? Why are you crying?
I'm crying for two reasons.
Who beat you?
The number one, that waiting Murphy and Co do my beloved Chelsea today.
One more.
Hey.
4-0, Abi.
Sorry. Accept our condolence.
4-0, ba.
Upon the banana and the cookie, where I take do,
3-0.
where I take worship for my Otoronga
Sorry.
mother.
That is why.
Happen.
Actually, that's why I didn't want to mention it on air because people are emotional about it. But
But
now that you have mentioned it,
Instagram,
and you see, I wore blue. It's just to commiserate with you. What do you call it? So,
Okay.
Sorry, your
And
own.
the second reason I'm crying. Now the way you take enter me when I just make comments.
please don't say that on air. Enter you. What do you mean by that? I am here. I'm physically seated here. Please don't say enter you. You don't say things like that on
I
air.
just
on
asked
international.
simple jam question and you throw it uppercut.
Not best. I'm just showing you directions.
Manager.
I'm just showing you directions.
Manager.
That's all.
Okay.
Pajay.
No,
Pajay.
yes, sir.
Pajay, will you
Okay,
come
so
and will you come and celebrate with us next week? See why he's bringing cake.
Hey, you bring a cake. I will
See
handle.
why it's changing. See why it's changing. See why it's changing.
So
When it comes to food, now forget Chelsea, man. I go home.
all right, we'll be kicking off the celebration next week. So please feel free to join us, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Now, on
thank
the topic of today, about whether an old president or young president. Now, if we have to be politically correct, we just say, honestly, we think we should, look for somebody that is young, fresh ideas, who is, going to bring something different from the normal thing we get. However, me I go talk this one. If the president na my relative, no matter.
So perfect arrest.
Because if you be 85, and as long as we, even at 3 months, all of us don't hammer, we're good for life for those 3 months.
This is the problem.
And if you be
That is why we are
45,
not
that
growing.
means
That's
we
why
go
we're not doing
hammer
anywhere.
for life.
You are the problem
Sorry.
we have. Paji.
Pajay, do you live in
Sorry?
this country or that country?
country.
Sorry, that country. Do you live in this country or that country?
Well, I'm living in this country now, but I plan to retire in that country.
Okay, we'll be waiting for you.
Oh.
And you repeat this thing you just said. Thank you very much for calling. Yeah, you saw what?
But I think the young generation should begin to look at, they should be the ones to take over the future. They want to worry about the future, not people who are still using ideas, And as far as Trump is concerned, I think Trump is a pathological narcissist, and that's why he can't help himself but do the things he does.
Please.
Lie will we? I bet spell that thing. Spell it.
Dictionary.
Now what? Spell it. Now what?
Pajay, how many anger do you want to have? From Chelsea to my own now to Trump? You use all that grammar?
Okay, in that case, then let me just I will just focus on the cake.
For what?
In that case, I will just focus on the cake for next week for the celebration.
Yeah, when you
And
come,
he's happy.
when you
do.
come next week,
Please do.
thank you, bye bye.
Please do.
You try.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Anyways, big shout out to Prince Shey Ajibola. He says Isaac of Life. What's up? GFM joined. GFM, thank you very much for joining. We appreciate you. Tai Akibomi says American retirement age is 60 to 65. No one over 65 should ever be president. Well, I don't think Americans saw that. If they know about that, Trump shouldn't be there by now. But hey, what do we know?
Does Nigeria?
The guy is messing up. He just sacked the Secretary of State. He was
And he sacked the guy. The guy went to visit Buhari.
No, it was after he visited Buhari that he came and he was sacked.
Jesus, he wouldn't have gone.
You got it. Thank you. We have a caller on the line. Hello.
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 How are you guys doing?
Oh, that's Shay. This Shey Ajibola. I know his voice anyway. Who are you trying to
He's
find?
trying to form
What's wrong with
connect.
this one?
The Bariga, this thing.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
We're great. We're great.
Way of life.
Of course, you know Isaac Gerald.
Oh, yeah, that's my main buyer.
Shay of
That's the reason
life.
why I call. I heard he's going to be on the show.
No,
let me
wait.
say big up.
That's the reason why you called.
That's the reason why you called.
You wait.
That's the reason why I called.
I'm the guest.
Oh yeah, have a good night. Bye.
No, but
So,
I'm the guest.
He's the guest now.
but we are celebrating our 1 year anniversary also.
I'm the guest.
He didn't call because of Shybell, CY, myself. It's like,
But I'm the guest. Give me that guest take on.
guest on. Okay, all right. Give it to Isaac. Give it to Isaac.
Really? You have to give the phone to Isaac?
Yes.
Isaac, yes.
Say, please. I'm the man of the hour at the moment. Please. Thank you very much.
Big shout out to
He's the
DJ
man of the hour.
Baggins.
Let's welcome him to America. Please.
Yes. Please.
Let's welcome him to America.
I'm from that other side.
And don't worry. The youth will take over when the time is right.
Yes.
They do believe the time is not right. That's why they're not taking over.
Oh.
But I believe they will take over when the time is right.
But the question is, when will the time be right?
Well, the time will be right when they feel the time is right.
So it's a feeling.
No, he's saying that when the youths know they are ready,
Oh, so
stand
When they
up
are
and
ready,
do the
we
right
can't.
thing.
You
at
can't
the
force
moment
them.
they are still sleeping.
They are still.
It's not a topic that you can force.
All right, nice one.
understand?
I
Thank you
totally
so much.
understand it, which I agree, because the truth is, if these people are tired, if the youth
If it
actually,
pepper us like that.
yes, they will
If
do something about
if
it.
the youth wants to do something for the country,
They will do it.
let's be honest, they will do it. But for now, they are still cool with whatever that is going on. So it's not something we can force. They all travel, they all see what is going on out of this country, out of everywhere else. So I
right.
believe once they say enough is enough, then don't worry, they will take action.
Just
That's
before
just
you,
one
just
thing I
before
can
you
say.
go off the line, so are you telling me the youth,
Yes.
the youth in the United States of America are not tired?
They will do
The
something.
youth in the United States of America is tired, but don't compare it with youth in Nigeria. So because we're talking about both
there are
countries.
different grades of tired, please. The youth in America, they are tired and still very alright. The youth in Nigeria are very good.
Hey, Isaac, you are just talking the English.
My
They are very tired and very
brother,
alright.
there's tired, and there's tired.
Yeah, they are very alright.
This one, they are
But
tired.
back home,
They are tired.
They are very okay. and
The
for
complaint
us
they are
still.
complaining. They are complaining it from inside good car. They are complaining
Because
it from
for
inside.
now-
No matter how
for
bad
now,
it
for
is, you are
me-
broke, but there's still something you have. Even in Nigeria, where you think you are rich, you are still broke.
But
My brother.
can I punch you guys? Can I punch you guys? Can I say something for you guys to understand something?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
say.
please, sir.
For now, somebody like me, I will not advise Nigerian youth to take over the government for now.
Why?
And the reason why, hold on. And the reason why is they are even more corrupt than the old one. They are even corrupt than the old one.
How do you know? How do you know they're corrupt?
Bro,
How do
the
I know
average
that,
Nigerian
bro?
youth right
Please
now
don't
is
go outside
eyes
in the country.
red.
Do you see what is
The
going on in
first
the
thing they will
country?
do is they will first of all
Sorry,
swallow money.
Shay, I beg to differ. The reason why it is so, the reason why
Yes.
those people are like that is because of what they
Yes.
are going through.
Yes.
It's because of
And what the elderly ones have done.
put them through. It's just like
Okay,
when.
okay, I
So
agree
it's
with
not
you
because
guys.
they are corrupt. When
somebody
if
has to
they
agree with
see, if they
somebody.
See, they see the money.
see a
The
right
first thing they
person-
will first of all think is, how can I?
So you guys are going to.
How can I chop my?
You guys
I
are
saw
going-
on the internet today that senators earn about $37,500 per
For
month.
what? For what? For 25 million, 35 million for what?
Per
It's
month.
million, not naira.
But
For
as in-
what?
and I'm saying to do what? That's minus the Ghana must go and things. So the average
Did
youth
you see
out
the
there,
last year budget and did you see this year budget? Did you see how much it's cost for maintenance fee? Did you see what
the
rent
average
they are paying
Nigerian youth,
for
if he
Aso
hears
Rock
all
alone?
of this,
So-
the first thing that comes to
so
your
which
mind
means-
is,
80% of the budget is going back to the government.
So Shay,
who is helping who?
Shay, it's not a political show. It's a comedy.
I know,
But
I'm just talking.
What you are just trying to tell us,
What
what you are trying to tell us now is you and Isaac, you are both corrupt.
no.
For now, I'm not saying all of us are corrupt, but for now, let's just
Alright.
leave the issue the way it is.
No problem.
Once they are ready, you will see that they are ready.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Don't worry, we'll talk more on this.
You gotta take more
Shay
calls.
Ajibola, my guy. Hello,
Hello,
hello. How are you?
I'm here.
Oh, this is a lady. Hi.
This is Spicy Irish Bitch.
Oh my God! Wait, just before you speak,
Spicy Irish.
just before you speak, on behalf of the ladies on the show, we also still like to say thank you all very much for being a part of comedy. This is our 1 year anniversary, and it's only the men that are here now. But for peace sake, we give big shout out to Paula, we give big shout out to Tammy, Special Irish, and we give big shout out to Candy. Wait, where are you?
I'm at home.
Just so that
Reduce
you're receiving device.
Your
If you see me doing like this, you know what that means.
Reduce your receiving
Can you hear me
device.
now?
Move away from the.
Are you at Balogun Market?
She's watching us live.
She used to sell there.
I'm not at Balogun Market.
Oh, that's better.
Hey, now we can hear you. How is our brother doing, man?
He's fine. He said I should say hi to you.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we love you, dude.
Hashtag Konifete.
Konifete, laye.
Are you with him now?
What's T.Y. saying? T.Y., what are you saying?
Are you with him? Simple question.
Are you
Yes,
doing?
I am.
You are. Give him a kiss for us. Give him a kiss for us. Give him a kiss for us.
Omo, be the Siri, no Alexa.
No, Alexa, be the Siri.
Be the Siri.
The Siri in the building.
No
I
Alexa.
am weak, I swear, you guys.
We know what you're doing. The ear is hearing you.
Anyways, I want to counter what Sheyi said. What am I saying?
Why would you counter
He
Sheyi?
said, what's that one saying?
What he's saying is he's in America. He's saying who should rule Nigeria. He should go back home now.
Are you guys fighting?
Wait, please. Is this the same special Irish speech?
Yes, now.
You know her
Oh,
now.
you don't know?
Tell me for church.
Yes.
They are the same church, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before Temi left him there.
So you have left.
Since when?
I need to telephone you privately.
Hello.
Temi is married though.
Hello. She's
what?
married to
To
an
who?
American.
To what?
Jesus Christ! Tell me you need to report to me in my DM right now.
What was I doing?
Send me a message right now. No, so I'm talking to you. So you mean my Lord Jesus? You need to DM me right now. My Lord, I need to go and look for you on Instagram. Ha! Jesus.
Oh, did you have plans for Temi before?
No, I did, but I did not.
What happened?
We'll have this conversation. As I'm looking at your picture, this Americanness is not yesterday.
Since when? Temi is married though.
Oh my God. The married please send me a message. We need to have a conversation off the air,
She
please.
married an American. Full American.
Correct guy. Lovable guy. As in, they do this.
In fact, Temi, we're doing a special celebration next week, Wednesday, for the 1 year anniversary. So I don't know if your husband is okay to cook some teas and bring.
She's married
He's a
to
chef.
a follow come, not.
No, Allah, we'll talk about that one now.
Which one follow come?
Follow companies now.
Spare parts now.
Not be China meat.
Tell me, it's really good to hear from you and good to see you on the.
So
on
tell me,
the
we're
ground.
listening to your contribution.
I think she has expressed her feelings.
Jen, don't worry, we'll talk about that one.
No
We'll do
problem.
something.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, man. And thank you for calling. That is our very own Temi Spicy Irish on behalf of. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Thank
gone.
God.
But good to hear your voice. We give you a big shout out, Paula, wherever you are. Big shout out to you. Thanks for being a
Don't
part of the
disrespect,
show.
please.
And also Candy, big shout out to you. It's our 1 year anniversary. Special celebrations next week, Wednesday. So quickly on the comments, James Emo Basa and hey, bro James Ajaro. We did, bros Miko. Thank you for tuning in. And of course, Glam by Bumi. Thank you for tuning in. She says she misses Paula. Oh, so we that we are here, we are not good enough for you to miss.
Who?
Glam by Bumi.
He misses who?
Paula.
That's
very disrespectful.
I mean, please.
Because we are all here.
Don't you are so disrespectful.
It's only Paula. Very disrespectful.
Don't worry.
Don't disrespect.
You know what to do.
Then also, Jaja Salihi, thank you for tuning in. Yetunde Omowale is Atuk. Oh, there's a phone call, please. Can you call in? Hello, Labi Fabi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Oluwa Jedi.
Hey, that's the James Ajaro.
Ose.
Ose, me go.
You are saying also you sneaked in. You sneaked in. I came to hide. I've come for you.
The FBI came.
That's Alibaba's brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, Bros, how is West Virginia?
Windy. Serious wind.
Windy and cold.
When Bros traveled to West Virginia, he called me and I spoke with him. He said the rain, the wind, the way the wind and the rain is blowing. I said, yes, now you go Sapele side.
Bros, talk proof for this matter. Just give us
so
your
old
own.
or young president, what do you think about that, sir?
Well, with generational shift, obviously, it has to be young. But for Nigeria, I think we have a problem of, like I told you, is an issue of the mind. Our mind needs to be refined. Even the young people back home, I don't think they're even ready for leadership. So for me, it's young. Definitely with science and the reality of life. The older you get, functionality is zero. Whether you like it or not. The best you can do is give advice. What a 30-year-old boy would do in an industry of technology, a 76-year-old man can never do it. Well, there's nothing you want to do. There's no magic.
Wow.
There's no magic. For people who are decades behind, you need a young generation to take us to the next level. That's the truth. But in that young generation, there needs to be a shift. A paradigm shift, the way we think, the way we reason.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's a major.
That makes sense.
It's a major factor.
Yeah.
The way we think, the way we reason.
I totally agree.
Now, if you put things, if you go online and you hear people talk, which are mostly the young people, you get surprised the kind of statement you see them write. The comments they make, and you begin to wonder. For me, I begin to wonder if I leave a local government with this kind of people, what would they do with the local government?
So which means a certain percentage, maybe high in number, are not really mentally prepared for that role of leadership.
They are not, because you see, growing up, I remember growing up. My teachers are sound people. It's the product of what you get. It's the product of the society that comes back to the society. It's what you prepared. It's the crop of people you prepared that comes back to the society. Education 1 is 0. We don't have. You see, people keep telling you people are leaving Nigeria. JD, believe me, if you pack all the Nigerian nurses in one day to Nigeria, will not change the standard of hospitals. Like I tell people, it will not, because once you get there, the people you want to employ. Before I came, I was on the radio program, and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, let's set up an institution where they will train, where people come and fiscal." And I said, if all these companies come today and set up in Nigeria, all the car companies they set up plants, who are they going to employ?
True.
They are not technical schools.
Wow.
They are not technical schools that prepare people technically. If you set up hospitals today, who are the nurses? Who are the people caregivers you're going to employ?
I mean,
nursing school is normal.
I agree.
I complain about teachers. We used to have what you call teacher training colleges, where they train teachers with diploma.
Even the police college. Even the police college. See how it is.
Yeah, you don't have any of such trainings again. So what do you now expect?
So
when people come, we all relocate. When people relocate abroad, the first thing they tell you to do, no matter your profession, you need to go through a training to be certified before you offer a service.
Workforce, before you offer your service.
Now they're only doing that because of a standard they've created, which is what we're supposed to do with our training schools.
Okay, so just before we go, because of time, are you now saying that the situation at hand is there is a mess created by the older ones, and now that mess is left for even the younger ones that are not prepared to occupy the role of leadership?
Yeah, but you see, whatever it is,
that's a big
generation, there has to be, whatever it is, mine is, whatever it is, a generation shift has to move. Like I told somebody, a guy committed fella, drove to Ishugwa, I said, whether good or bad, even if he doesn't win, he has one of my votes. I will give him the vote.
Yes.
It's just a beginning.
Yes.
for these people to know we are preparing. I will give him the vote, whether he wins or not. I don't care. I just want to clear myself that I'm with somebody that I know that thinks well. I'll give him my vote.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. James. We appreciate you, the big bros of life. We appreciate you. And it's our 1 year anniversary. So hopefully if you're around, maybe next week, Wednesday, we can have you and we can have a celebration in the studio live.
I'm back on Monday, so don't fear. Fear not.
Thank you so much, bros. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, thank you for what you're doing. A great one. Great one. God will continue to grant you guys grace.
Amen. Amen. That's our big brother right there, James Ajaro, calling all the way from West Virginia. And we really appreciate his, insight. Now, you see the difference. An elderly person called, hear the conversation. But all the young ones that have called so far.
In fact, Temi didn't even say anything. His own was like, what is the other one saying?
Shein called.
He wants to go there and chop money.
Pajay. It is my relative.
Honestly, the challenge within the average Nigerian youth is a mental problem.
A mindset problem.
It's just a mindset. We just need to change the minds of the people. And,
we need to get back to the scripture. Romans 12 verse 2 says, "Be ye not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind."
I saw something today in Virginia. There's this lady. She was just walking with her dog, and not average age, like maybe 40s. She was walking her dog, and she saw paper. The breeze was just rolling this paper, and she picked the paper up and just squeezed it. She was actually looking for where to throw the stuff, but she just held the stuff. And I know when she gets to her house, she will just throw it into her trash can. Now, and do you know the message that sent to me? That this is a mental thing. It's an orientation.
She probably isn't even conscious. She probably unconsciously just saw it and said, "Oh, it shouldn't be there,"
but
and picked it.
It's a thing that
but you know that. So for some of us, right? I totally hate people that eat stuff and throw it out of the window or throw stuff on the road. So if you probably look in my car back home, you see my side pocket. There are always lots of things there. So my security man already knows to take out stuff there. I remember somebody once saying, "Oh, why are you throwing your orange stuff there? Why not just throw it out?" So when I carried, and I'm like, why should I throw it out? He said, look, he now told me that it's not the one I'm keeping that will stop Lagos from being dirty. And
imagine.
I said that is one less.
It's a mentality.
It's a mindset.
And so you see the problem now. So it's a mindset thing.
It's first of all the mindset of people that think it's not a problem to throw things out. Exactly. It's not the mindset of the other set of people that think, oh well, it's not my own throwing that will make it dirty after it has been dirty since. But then I said, look, that's one less dirt on the road.
That's a combined problem.
I don't even know which one it was. Either the person that will just randomly throw because he doesn't know or doesn't believe, or the person that knows that it's wrong and will do it because he feels like it's not. It's one person that will change it. I feel like Nigeria, we need a revolution. It's when that major revolution will happen. And then there will be.
Anyways, thank you all so much. Like I say, I believe in a new Nigeria. I know that there are a whole lot of people who will believe with me. So I challenge everyone this week, between now and next Wednesday, do post. I mean, every post you upload on your social media page, please use the hashtag I believe in a new Nigeria.
No, but that's why, quick one. That's one of the reasons why I think I've been sitting here and I've just been wondering that, look, I literally know everybody here, and I mean, I've known everybody here for like a long time. I've known you since, and we're still keeping the Nigerian spirit positive, no matter where we are. You're out here, I'm out there, and we're still keeping it positive. I think if we lose that, if we lose the contribution that entertainment brings into a positive Nigeria, I feel like we'll lose a lot, because look at everybody here. We're impacting Nigeria positively one way or the other with what we do and our entertainment. Notice how entertainment is what actually really changes the minds of people. You go to places like Korea and you see them singing a Nigerian song and they say, "Oh, I know Nigeria." Or you go somewhere and you say, "Oh, I'm a Nigerian." They say, "Oh, P-Square. I like P-Square." And then they start singing. It's one thing. So I feel like everybody else, that little thing that you're going to do that would help Nigeria become better is something you.
Very important, please. So we challenge everyone this week in celebration of our 1 year anniversary. Please start putting out their positive post about the fact that we believe that a new Nigeria can be born, a new Nigeria can be created. So, but the answer is in the hands of you and I. We are not happy with the state of the country, but we believe it can change, and we believe in the people who can also change it. So what are we doing? It's simple. Let's start from that platform. Start making noise. Sorry, I don't like using the word making noise. Start giving a good push on your online media platform, be it the Facebook, be it Instagram, Snapchat, everyone. Positive posts about Nigeria, and just write that hashtag there. I believe in a new Nigeria. Thank you all so much for being a part of this wonderful edition. Next week, Wednesday, we'll be celebrating here in the studio. To those of you who can't join us, don't worry. We'll keep your cake for you. We'll keep everything. I would like to thank CY on behalf of next week for bringing the cake. Really appreciate you. Big shout out to you.
Hello.
Big shout out to our producers, to every member of the team. Every member of the team who has worked with us on this particular show since we began last year. We appreciate you. To all the multiple award-winning people on ABL platform, and of course ABL platform itself, we like to say thank you very much. We appreciate you. Congratulations to everyone. It's the 1 year anniversary. We'll see you same time next week. Isaac, would like to say thank you.
Big shout out.
I'm sure you'll be here next week too.
Oh, definitely. I miss you.
It's just that the studio is not big enough. We would have loved to set up a band.
No, we don't
you
need to set up a
live.
band. Maybe just a guitar or something.
A guitar?
Okay.
You see,
We can have an acoustic
music has happened. Cake is here. Guests are coming. We have a good celebration.
See why every time they say cake, why do you squeeze your face?
DJ is here too. Even DJ Femstar is in the building. DJ Baggins. Everyone. Waliwa.
My wedding cake I will bring you.
Yeah, but it's sitting that
Of 7 years ago. How many years
is
ago?
it that Abi? Eatable.
You brought it from Nigeria.
Yeah.
We froze the eggs.
I don't know how crazy or mad this guy is, but still we figure it out. We'd like to say thank you very much. Everyone who brought in their comments, we appreciate you. To those who joined, Zainab Olabo Ale, Carl Omachola, thank you, sir. We'd like to thank Ima Agbo for also, coming in on the platform. Thank you for your comments. Ayo Joy Oseni, thank you so much. We appreciate everybody. We love you all so much. We appreciate you, and we'll be celebrating next week Wednesday. So congratulations to you for making the show a great one. We'll see you same time next week. My name remains Jedi, and I love you all, man. Isaac, CY, DJ Shybell, say good night.
Last night.
How long it will take? Wait for it.
Hey.
Come.